Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I'm Asif Math Corner. Today we will study about the center of a group in group theory. Let's start. Center of a group. The center of group G is the set of those elements of G which commute with every element of G. We take element from the elements of G and commute it with all elements. If any element commute with all elements, for example like identity element always commute with all elements, that is called the center of G, and is it denoted by zeta G. It is denoted by zeta G, that is zeta G is equal to A belongs to G such that A G is equal to GA means A commute with G for all G belongs to G. All the elements of G, A commute with all the elements of G. For example, we take a group G and that is E, A and B. Here A and B are inverses of each other and E is the identity element. When we take identity element, now we are going to make the center of G, that is zeta G. How we can find zeta G? We take any element, for example identity element, and commute with identity element. When identity element commute with identity element, it gives us the same results. That's why in center identity element will be sure. Similarly, when identity element commute with A, then AE or EA give us the same result. Similarly, E into B and B into A same result. That's why identity element commute with all the elements of G. So center of G must be identity element. Similarly, we check other elements, either they commute with all the elements of G or not. If for example, let me say that A commute and B does not commute, then we have center AE. If all commute, if it is a abelian group, then all the elements will commute with every elements of G, then the whole group comes. The center of group G is itself is its subgroup as well. This is a statement that as we by the example I took identity element as the center of G. So identity element we know that it is a trivial subgroup. So let's check some examples of center. The examples of center of quaternion group Q8 plus minus 1 plus minus iota plus minus j plus minus k is 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1 are the elements 1 and minus 1, two elements, plus 1 is separate and minus 1 is separate, is commute with all the elements of quaternion group. That's why the center of quaternion Q8 is plus minus 1. Similarly, the center of groups Z, integers, rational numbers, real numbers, complex numbers of integers, rational and real, complex, under the usual addition or corresponding groups themselves. Their centers are according to their groups. Hope you understood what is the center of group. Be in mind that center and commutative law attach themselves. You will remember, inshallah. Thank you so much.